This is Smithy.tv.
We're on like Smithy TV, Smithy.tv. This is the Mindreels. I'm Tim. With me as always, Sue.
Here's me.
Today we are joined by two of the cast members from Lesser Blessed, Kiowa Gordon. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And I just blanked on your last name, Chloe.
Chloe Rose.
That's it. Chloe Rose. I got the first name right.
I'll introduce myself. It's okay.
But yeah, thank you both for finding time to join us. That's awesome.
Thank you for
Did you
inviting
guys,
us here.
Yeah, you guys have had a busy week. Chloe was just saying she hasn't had like a chance to see anything.
No, I've been like running around like literally like a chicken.
I saw like maybe 4 things.
Wow, how did you? I literally have had 0 time. I know.
Because I don't know. I'm not.
Was it Lesser Blessed twice?
Yeah, that was it. But I also watched Cloud Atlas and.
I just started the book.
Oh yeah.
And what? How was it? Don't spoil it.
It's interesting. It's interesting to say the least.
I got
Okay.
to see the cast, if that counts. I didn't get to see the movie though.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, it's Tom
That's
Hanks
cool.
and Susan
That's
Sarandon
cooler.
and Jim Sturgis.
It's probably way cooler than the movie.
Wow.
But
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
The movie has a lot to live up to now.
I mean, Tom Hanks, man. I'm just saying.
I felt like I was
He's pretty
in
cool.
a television.
he had like 5 different characters.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea. So, but I said I want to read the book before I get
Good
into
choice.
it.
Yeah. Did you read The Lesser Blessed?
No, it is now
Not
on
yet.
my list of things
To read.
on my Kindle.
Great.
Did you watch it?
I know.
I know.
Oh,
But we
man,
just
I don't even-
we just got the tap for this what 2 days ago.
Mhm.
Literally, like they said, yeah, we've got these guys. We're like, yes, we'll talk to them.
Yeah. And Jeremy was like, he waited till I posted the 10 movies that I had in my package. I posted it on Facebook, and he's like, oh, you got to see Lesser Blessed. And I'm like, dude, you couldn't have told me that yesterday. Like, I've already got the tickets, for Pete's sake.
But I will say, I've been to the site and I watched the trailer, and I'm like, it looks fantastic. It looks so
I'm really excited to see it.
good.
Sweet.
And you know what? I'd rather give you guys my money when I go to see it in the theater anyway.
Oh.
As opposed to seeing it
I
like on a
appreciate
media
that.
pass or whatever. I'd rather pay money to see it because it looks
Nice.
like a good, solid Canadian film.
It is. It is. Benjamin
So
Bratt.
let's go with that first. Do we know about like a release date and stuff?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Sometime in 2013.
Okay.
We're hoping.
So I've got time to read the book.
Don't really know. Yeah. It's time to read the book, watch the trailer over and over. Just pick.
I read fast, but I like a window.
We're also hoping for Sundance in between that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that would be
Sundance
very
would
good
be
there. I
cool.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going up to the Northwest Territories in Yellowknife in
nice.
a couple weeks to go
No
to the.
way, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
festival.
How does this happen?
Watch it again. I'm just gonna keep watching it for like a whole year before it comes out. You know?
Now we did jump ahead just a bit, but we do like to always start our interviews with like apparently the toughest question ever. Your all-time favorite movies.
Oh,
Oh, you should have told me before.
No
we
way.
started.
I love to put you on the spot
Man.
because
I was like, ladies first.
Okay, Fried Green Tomatoes is
Ooh,
probably
good
one
one.
of my favorite films.
nice.
That's on my top 10 list too.
Yeah, like I can't. Maybe not my top. Like it's not my top. I don't know. It's up there.
That's
And you
Maybe
can watch
top
it lots
10.
of times.
Top
It's in my
10.
top 10.
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh man, I haven't watched that in years.
I really
Good
love that
flick.
movie.
Yeah.
top. I'll give you like top 2.
Yeah, do it.
You know. I don't know. I really like Inglourious Bastards. That's one of my favorites.
Cool. Good one.
Nice.
Even though
Nothing
it's
wrong
just
with
a fun
Tarantino ever.
That's great.
Unless of course you're talking about the original with what Fred.
We'll talk about the Tarantino one.
Yeah. I can't remember that guy's name. Big guy.
Doesn't matter.
Played football. But yeah, no.
Football.
Yeah, Tarantino's awesome, man. I'm looking forward to his new one, Django Unchained.
Yeah,
that
me
looks
too.
wicked.
Yeah, that
Leo
was-
is a bad guy. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Leo in anything.
Yeah. Leo reading the phone book? Bring it.
Now,
Various accents?
as we've established, neither Sue and I have had the chance to see it, although we both know the blurb and stuff, but can you guys give us a little rundown on the film? Just tell us what it's
Do you
about.
want to go ahead with this question?
But no spoilers.
Sure. All right. No spoilers. Well, Larry Soul is the main character. It's based around him and his family and his ordeals in high school and the kids he meets, you know, and his crush Juliet Hope over here.
Yeah, coming
And,
of age.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
coming of age, you know, usual kid stuff. Not really.
Not really.
It's way more dynamic and more raw than that. It's actually, you get a sense that you're living there, you know, and you're part of that. And my character Johnny Beck comes into town from Hay River, and I guess I was a bad kid there. So I had to move with my mom and my little brother Donnie, who I have to take care of because my mom's out prostituting, you know.
As moms do.
As moms do. Every mom. And my dad lives in back somewhere in the north where I can't
Yellowknife,
really.
doesn't he?
He's trying to get a job there.
Yellowknife, right.
Spoiler
Okay.
right there. Sorry. My
Sorry.
dad's trying to get a job in Yellowknife. But yeah, so it takes us on this weird roller coaster ride with the bully played by Adam Butcher. He plays Darcy, and he tries to fight Larry all the time. And when I come in, I'm like, this kid's a douche. So I'm gonna stick up for this stick. And so I befriend Larry right after that. After I get in a little scuffle with Darcy, and you know, he just doesn't really know how to handle people, I guess, because he had a dark past.
Yeah, it's him dealing with his dark past
Yeah.
and trying to come
Yeah.
to terms with it. It's simple.
Yeah. So.
But those are the stories that work, though.
So I just get him high all the time. Yeah. Just make him forget about that.
As kids do.
You know.
No, it ends up being like a love triangle between the three of us. So
Yeah.
Yeah, which it was shown rather.
that's fun.
I caught that right from the trailer. I'm like,
The
yeah,
trailer.
this
Yeah.
is gonna be a problem.
People are gonna be so sad.
Perfect.
What drew both of you to the project? Was it a matter of just someone the script had come along, or was there more motivation?
Well, I take anything that comes my way. No.
I'm happy to be with you. Yeah.
Well, it was a cool story. You know, it's based off this awesome book by Richard Van Camp, and it really like spoke to me because I really identified with Larry a lot more than Johnny, even because growing up I had some dark past, whatever. Not really first world problems, you know, whatever. But yeah, so I really like the Aboriginal stuff too because I'm from the Wallapai tribe in northern Arizona.
Nice.
Right.
So I was like, hey, this is cool. It was right up my alley. So
Very cool.
let's get into it.
Yeah, about the same.
Really?
Along the same lines.
Arizona.
No, I'm not. I read the script. The script came with the first audition, and I loved the script, and I was really hoping that everything would work out. And then I didn't hear anything for like 3 months, and it happened to end up being just like waiting for confirmation that the film was going to be made.
Oh.
But in my eyes, I was like, damn, like I didn't get the part. That sucks. And then I got a call, and there was a call back, and then the rest is history. It was it was amazing. Then I read the book as soon as I got the part and fell in love with the book on top of the screenplay. And Anita is like actually the best director
One
in
of
person.
the best
Wow.
people to work with ever.
Yeah, she's amazing. So
I haven't worked with many like directors or whatever, only like 4 before that, and she was by far my most like inspirational one, you know.
Cool.
She really
Very
helped me
cool.
get that creative side.
Well, that's the thing. Neither of you are coming to this as neophytes. I mean,
Yeah.
Chloe, you've got Degrassi, which is awesome because you are now our second Degrassi interview, so we're very happy about that. Because Degrassi's awesome.
So far.
Degrassi!
Because we interviewed Stacey Missison a while
Oh.
ago because Tim had a huge crush on Stacey when he was growing up. So just put that
And then he
out there,
talks about
Stacey.
himself in the third
I
person
do
like
because
that.
then it's not so bad. Because then they can just say, "Who's Tim?" Right? Who's that guy? And of course, I did look you up this morning as well. I'm like, "You've done, there's
a
that elephant
couple.
in the room there."
Yeah.
That
A couple of
Twilight.
yeah,
yeah, the little
little tiny films that probably nobody's
Not
heard
sure
of.
you've heard
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Indie film.
So yeah, I'm just thinking somewhere along the way, you must pick up a whole bunch of fangirls.
Yeah, they come out and they say, "Hey, I love Twilight. Can you say hi to Taylor for me?" Yeah.
Let me do that for you. Yeah. But
Pass him a
although on something like Lesser Blessed, which is a smaller film, both being able to draw from like a Degrassi audience and from the huge Twilight audience to bring it and bring notice to this film, that's got to do it a lot of good.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
And it's been fun.
Absolutely,
It's
having
really
a
good.
huge following and going into independent Canadian films, it's
Mhm.
always good. You're not just that means that people want to watch it.
Exactly.
Which is well, people want to watch it anyway, but the more people and the more attention you can draw to something like this, such an important and amazing little project.
So I'm so glad it's at TIFF. It's amazing to find that out, and it's cool because I hear like on Twitter, like some of my fans, they're like, I can't wait to see you in something else. Then I show them the trailer, like, oh my gosh.
But that's awesome. So, well, right there, you got a guaranteed audience coming in to see it, though. So that's so good for both.
Guarantee
of
of
you
about 40.
I don't know. I think it might be higher than that. Something tells me.
It's possible.
And from the Degrassi alone, that's got to be.
Yeah, Degrassi has a huge following.
It does.
Forever.
It is.
5 million.
It's insane.
It's nuts. It is. I'm very grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be on such a nice and iconic show. Especially so Canadian. It's so
Yeah.
Canadian.
I know.
Nothing
I used
against,
to watch it
the
when I was a
Americans
kid.
in the room.
I don't care. Why would I care? I'm not like, oh my gosh, you're talking about Canada? Let me kill you. Redneck or something. No.
But I'm just saying that it's nice to be part of such a Canadian show. I really like it.
Yeah, for an American, you're awfully laid back.
Yeah, well,
So,
we're not all what you think we are. But anyways, other than that, I love America, but Canada has its like
hell yeah.
strong points. I love Canada.
Of course we actually
Of course we do.
grew up watching
Hello.
Degrassi
see.
before you were on the show when you were younger. Probably wasn't even thinking about auditioning for the show.
No, not at all.
But yeah, that's
When I
my
grow
sisters
up.
made me watch it.
I want to be
Can
on
you
that show.
imagine? That'd be a pretty crazy story.
Yeah, and now Drake moved on to
Yeah, how about
this thing.
Yeah. Drake's done really well.
I know,
We were talking
right?
about it earlier today.
Yeah, it's just.
Jennifer and anyway.
I was happier with him on the show. I'm just
Scary.
there.
To know where you're headed next.
Yeah, make some.
My
pop
rap
singles.
career is gonna come up. You never
Yeah,
know.
Well-
new Canadian Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, but you.
There you go.
You play music as well, though.
Yeah.
You do a little bit of that.
I
I
do a little
hit
bit
your
of
site
the
earlier
twanging.
today. Yeah, totally
Yeah.
checked it out this morning. I'm like, oh,
Sweet.
yeah. And it's all acoustic, and it's
There was
very catchy.
very raw.
Yeah.
It's just with me and my buddy just hit record on my GarageBand on my laptop. And we're just like,
Nice.
let's just do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Now, not everybody's going to know that. Well, unless they stalk you on Twitter or
Yeah,
Facebook.
right.
But where can they find that?
They can find my music on. I have a single that I put out on Bandcamp. Just look up Nature Baby. That's my little like pseudonym.
Nice.
It's funny. Well, like I was in a cave and me and my buddies were just joking around like, you're like a nature baby. So you can find my single up there. It's you can download that for free and on SoundCloud, Kiowa Gordon I think is
Wow.
SoundCloud, where it's like 4 different acoustics and like pure volume. It's different songs and like short, like 30-second little ditties.
Right on.
And which was amazing because I started following you this morning on Twitter, and not like
Yeah.
half an hour later, he's turned around and I'm like, really? But he hasn't even met me yet.
That's how I was like, this guy's doing mine.
Let's say nice things now. Yeah, but
Thanks.
you guys are just, you were definitely younger than Sue and I. That's not a bad thing. So you guys have this whole career, a few years. Thanks for that. Just saying, there's silver. I get it. So you guys
Close.
Later in life, it'll be cool.
See?
You do that on your own?
No, it happened naturally. I woke up one morning and
You're just like, I look
I look very good this morning.
Tony Stark-esque.
Oh, see, all right, there. We need that as a sound clip right there. Tony Stark-esque. I know people who love to hear you say that. Oh, thank you. But you guys are starting out. You're very, you're still young. Now, is this something you guys both want to do for the rest of your life? Or?
Yeah, I found out the second I was on set of Twilight. I was just like, this is
where you want to be.
Seriously?
I love doing this. And then when I did Lesser Bless, I was like, I could totally do something different. And like, it came out to like higher than my expectations ever could be.
Wow.
I was really surprised with it. I was totally shocked just watching every scene. I was still processing from the last scene. I was like, what did I just watch? Me and my friends.
Yeah.
It's so cool because we all got to know each other in Sudbury, and it was so weird. It's just like we're all just goofing around.
Yeah.
It's
Really.
so great.
That's awesome. And Chloe, you're
Yeah.
set. You think this is
Definitely just going with the flow at this point. I'm just going on this train that I'm on, and wherever it takes me, I hope that it goes as far as it can, and I have my fingers crossed. I'm gonna go to school as well, so I don't know.
You should definitely.
Very young, so we'll see where it takes me, but I definitely love it.
Well, yeah, you were at, or you might still be there, the Etobicoke School of
I
Art?
just graduated.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
for you.
so
Sweet.
That's,
done high
Congrats,
school.
grad.
wow.
Yes.
I remember those way back, before you were born.
Oh man.
Wow, that is depressing.
Well, you, are you
But
sure?
you said it kind of like Obi-Wan.
All right. Before you were
Since
born.
before you were born.
No, it's gotta be, easily, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do the math.
I'm doing the
Stop
math, and it's
that.
kind of scary. I'm
I was born in 94.
okay. I was gonna say 94, and yeah, because
I
that's
was like, I was gonna say 84. That might be too much. Oh
wow.
Yeah.
94.
I know, I'm a baby.
No, but that's awesome.
Yeah, no,
I mean, because look at what you.
Lifetime.
Well, both of you have done so much already.
no! I know. I feel like I'm just moving so fast. You know, it's
It's-
like I'm only 22.
Yeah,
Slow
I mean,
down.
that's
Not many people get this like opportunity to do what we do. And I mean, of course, we're gonna work together later.
I
That's
hope
for
so.
sure.
yeah.
Especially when I get some like projects rolling.
Yeah, exactly. Your mind's already turning on
Because
stuff.
I already got like a project I'm gonna do in
Oh, nice.
early 2013 with my acting mentor out in LA. He
Cool.
wrote this script called Heat Wave, and he's like, "You're gonna play the lead." And I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "I'm gonna direct it," and you and Bronson from Twilight are gonna be the lead. So
Do
it's
it.
Cool. That's gonna
Cool.
be fun. So I'm doing that, and have another movie that I did like last year, or almost 2 years ago now. That's coming out. We're having a private screening in New York in October 18th, I think.
Oh, right on.
It's called The Projectionist. It's about this guy who's coming back from Iraq. He has PTSD and
Mm-hmm.
just really schizophrenic. And so he's a projectionist at this like indie theater
Right.
in New York, and he's just crazy, just doing projectionist things. You know? And he has these flashbacks of me, who was a POW with him in Iraq, and I'm
Oh,
getting
wow.
tortured, and then I finally get killed. So I have a cool
Just
cameo
ruin
in
the
that.
film. We didn't know that you were gonna get killed. What if we wanted to see it?
Didn't ruin the film because
Happens in the first 5 minutes.
I'm not even the main character. I'm just
I'm a
the flashback.
Wow.
It's okay.
That sounds good. It
It
just
is.
sounds like
I
dark
saw a
and
rough cut,
like
and it's
really
black and white. It's total gritty indie, man.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
I like
I would chase that.
direction.
Yeah, that'll be freaking sweet.
Kind of like what I do.
I like what it seems like both of you don't just are happy to stay with like, oh, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do another Twilight, or I'm gonna, stick
Yeah,
with,
definitely.
something
To
like
keep it.
And not to debase Degrassi, because Degrassi is amazing, but you're not gonna stick with just Degrassi.
Oh,
You're gonna,
no, 'cause
you like to both.
Eventually,
seem-
I
Just
You'll have to
spice it up,
graduate.
man.
yeah, you guys just
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
learn from it. And
I'm
At one
actually
point, I want to be a crazy clown. Kills people. That's the joke.
do a horror film. I think
Nah.
being in a horror film would be so
I
fun.
think, yeah. So you've got a look that would say horror film.
Really?
Stab me. That's her look.
Yeah.
But you'd be the one that like kicks
Oh, the
the
one
horror
that-
guy
Oh,
in
yeah.
ass and survives.
Yeah,
You're like
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween. You'd kick ass. The original
Absolutely.
Halloween, not the remake.
Scary,
Yeah.
scary. But I think it would make me feel less scared watching like horror movies if I was in one. I'd really like to do that.
I've never been scared of horror movies, except when I was a kid, of course. But
Oh,
after I saw Chucky,
Oh,
I was
big
like,
guy.
But now they're just like
Really?
too cheesy for me for some reason. Like I just don't
Yeah.
buy
Have
it.
you ever seen The Descent?
I
That's
love The Descent.
Yeah, me too.
scary. movie.
That was the first movie in
Creepy
forever that
movie.
creeped me out. Like I got claustrophobic just watching it. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I sat there in the theater going, I am actually really unnerved watching this. That's
Yeah, and even
awesome.
though even though it's like a zombie-ish type film,
Yeah.
you still like. I've still got that like eerie feeling after the movie was
Yeah.
over.
Yep.
That like, oh god.
Yeah, I don't get that a lot in horror movies anymore, but that
Like
one
which
I creeped out on the
project?
strangers.
I was telling him and my friend about when I saw TIFF last year, and
That was one that actually.
it was like a
freaked me
home
out.
invasion
Yeah.
thing, and
Why?
there was like a
Usually
lady
not
laying on her
creeped
bed, and you
out
saw
by
a
it.
hand come out
I'm
from
like,
under the bed,
huh,
and I was
I'm
like,
going
I
in the
didn't
cabin
check
in the
under my
woods or
bed when I
something.
got
Some
home.
cabin comes knocking.
It was like an hour
Oh my
later.
gosh.
Pathetic.
But we were just talking about what The Strangers the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because where it freaked you. Who was that with? It's gone now. Whoever it was gone.
We guys
Ski,
seen Dawn of the
probably.
Past, the horror film about like the Donner Party, like a descendant comes forth and like kills all these kids at a cabin. In the woods.
Killing children, I can't watch. I don't know.
I'm
They're not really kids; they're like teenagers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so that's fine.
Teenagers
That's
going
okay.
into hot tubs.
On the other hand, children who kill are just.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that is just scary.
I'm going to see Come Out and Play tonight. That looks like another.
That's awesome.
Not play.
At
Sounds
midnight.
creepy, so creepy.
I know, the picture is like a little kid.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
only
should you
kids
watch
on
The
this
Orphan?
island or whatever.
Oh, that's what. Yeah,
Orphanage.
that was twisted.
Orphanage was scary,
The
yeah.
Orphanage was fantastic.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
And then there's that movie Painless that was in TIFF that I wanted to see. It's about all these kids
Oh
that
yeah,
can't
I
feel
didn't
pain.
see that
and,
either, but
Ooh, that'd be cool. We like superheroes.
Yeah. Except it's an actual disorder and they like do all these like crazy tests. I
Okay,
think.
that is-
I don't know, I only
Just,
read like
put
a
your
small
hand
blurb.
over
Did you
the
feel this?
flame.
Bam.
On the stove.
Ah. No, just
It's like Fire Marshal Bill.
Let me show you something.
That was really good.
Maybe you could be a crazy
Wow.
clown.
Oh my gosh.
I can totally see that now. It's just little red hair.
Oh
and-
god. I'd run. I'd run away.
She would definitely.
I-
She runs now.
You try to have the clown makeup on, but it'd all be like running and stuff.
that'd be
So
creepy.
Oh, yeah. Zah. There we go. Now we've got a project for the two of you right there. Sue will
Yeah.
write it.
That'd
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be called Run Chloe Run.
That's good.
Keep filming the same 60-minute
Or Petals of a Rose.
over and over.
Oh my
It
god.
could be petals. That's not good. That's not good.
This is a gold mine conversation. That's what we're having
Somebody's
right
taking
now.
notes.
Yeah.
I want to make that film. Some producer somewhere.
Now, besides Lesser Blast, what else do you guys have in the immediate future that we can look for?
Well,
You just
yeah, I was
Went
just
on
saying.
a big
Yeah,
rant.
you've got the projectionist. Yeah.
Heat Wave coming.
That's
in.
right, yeah.
Just auditioning for other things. So hopefully, in the meantime, I might have some. Oh, I
And you got.
just did an MTV show. Yeah, I guest starred on this new show called Zach Stone's Gonna Be Famous
Oh,
in California. Got to hang out on the beach. It's cool.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I played
I like-
bully, but that's funny. Not very good.
I can't even picture you as a bully.
I know, right? I was like, what? I got the bully. This is crazy. But yeah, I make fun of this kid, Bo Burnham. He's a comedian, you know, and he's really like 5 inches taller than me. So I was like, why am I his bully? So
Give me your lunch money.
Yeah.
I've actually, just after Lesser Blessed, I was busy like doing tons of Degrassi stuff. Degrassi's always like takes up my schedule like no other. And now we're just finishing the season. We actually have our like last read through a couple weeks from now, and
Wow.
I'm working crazy amounts of time in the next couple of weeks. So there's all Degrassi kind of stuff, and then a Rookie Blue episode that I guest starred on air
Nice.
not too long ago, which was cool to see, and I loved working on that show. So fun. And yeah, I actually stopped auditioning for other things because Degrassi took up so much time, and I was trying to finish high school, so I needed to graduate, and now I'm back on the map, and we'll see what happens in the next near future. Yeah, it's good. I'm happy to just have high school out of the way for now, go to school later, and figure
Yeah.
that stuff out. It was just so important to me that I finished. I couldn't bear thinking that I got to the end and then decided to not. Like, I was like, okay, Chloe, get it together, finish it. So it's done.
Wow.
And yeah.
Yeah, I'm just envious of the two of you. You guys both sound like you have it so together.
It's good.
But you know,
There's still
it's
some
good.
aspects.
oh, totally. But yeah, for
Yeah.
the most part, I was nowhere near that together at your age, either of your age.
Yeah,
Still
kind
not
of
now.
like a
Yeah.
workaholic kind of. Workaholic in progress.
It's just
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty fantastic.
Future alcoholic.
That's
That's what I should have had on a t-shirt.
All this work, no play. Well, there's a lot of play actually. I get a lot of downtime.
We had so much fun filming The Last of Us. Just on a side note.
Oh yeah.
So
Adam
who's,
and
who's the Joker on the set? Who's
Everybody.
Who's causing the most problems?
Freaking Jacob.
Chloe has stories.
I was the only girl other than Tamara, and there was one day with Tamara on set. So imagine this guy.
Like 6
He's
other guys.
it was like 6 boys and me every day for like 2 months or whatever. It was a month that we were like cooped up in a hotel in the middle of Sudbury. So they're all jokers. I got used to the boy humor. It was really difficult at first to get
She was the butt of every joke.
Yeah, of course I was. No, but we had a great time, and I was surrounded. They were awesome people. And like Jacob, who has a small little role, but he plays Clarence Jerome, and he's just
It seemed way bigger when we were filming because he's just so awesome, and I thought we'd get so many more things with him, but it's like
he's hilarious.
Scene there, you know, it's like kind of like my role in Twilight. Yeah, kind of like that. But it's funny, we behind the scenes we would do this like native New Yorker accent. It was so funny.
And then it used to bleed into
we were just doing the scenes out like, hey, you just did the voice, dude, and he's like.
Anita would be like, guys, we're not in New York. Like, that was the accent.
I was gonna drop that accent. We're like, too much fun.
Pull it together, like, to make it serious.
There's this one scene that got cut out because I swear we all did the accent the whole time. It was great.
There was actually
it was so over the top too.
Anita told us recently that there was a scene with Jacob in it who like did something hilarious, but it was not the point of the scene. He did something so funny and he wanted to keep, and it was supposed to be.
But we were way too funny.
Yeah, she was like, "I wish it's gonna go in the outtakes."
I was gonna say DVD extras.
Exactly.
DVD, I want one.
Anyway,
That's awesome.
Blast.
I think that's brilliant.
That is a good spot.
That is a great spot. So Chloe, thank you for coming in.
No problem.
Kiowa, thank you for joining us.
Thank you guys.
I'm looking very forward to seeing this film. The trailer alone, like I said, has blown me away. But I do want to read the book first now. So
Benjamin Bratt is also.
I know, and his accent.
Dude, his accent's great. I was like,
I was watching the trailer and going,
that's
not Benjamin. It's Benjamin Bratt.
Yeah.
That's what makes America a good actor, right?
Yeah, it's just,
He's also such a cool guy.
He is.
Yeah.
Like
we had some fun after.
Yeah. He was only there for
after we
4
watched the
days.
premiere.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, he filmed only 4 days.
Which is crazy because we were there like
Yeah,
what?
we were there for a month.
We were there for a month.
A month.
And in the freezing
Just
cold
like,
of
actually,
Sudbury.
like 4 scenes a day. Let's just do this.
Wow.
Great. So we only got to you got to meet him before that, but I only got to meet him at the premiere. But it was
That's great.
really,
And,
really cool.
You see the mustache in the trailer. That's great.
He's awesome. Anyway,
That is fantastic.
thanks for having
Oh
us.
no, guys! Thank you for
Thank
finding
you,
the
guys.
time. That was amazing. That's great. So Sue, thanks for
Shake
joining
hands
us.
with you.
And that is it for the Mindreels on Smithy.tv. Where's the
TV.
camera? So there you are. I see you. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
In today's world, people are busy and impatient. We are on information overload. Every minute counts. People want to know what you can do for them. They won't spend time reading or searching, but they will watch a video. If it clearly explains who you are and what you do and tells them what they want to hear, they will reach out to you. You have seconds to get people's attention. You want a video that is engaging and makes the viewer feel as though it is speaking directly to their needs. Add to your sales team a short video and let it do the heavy selling for you. Or add to your social media or wherever your audience is spending their time. Videos can pay back your investment 10 times over. So now that you've heard our message, let's talk about yours. Let's bring your image to life.